Hi guys, it's Jessica, and I'm back with the Hill portion of our questions here. And to start off, are there any core values that you have learned at Hill that are still present with you today?
Well, one of the core values at Hill was to be punctual and to be on time. And unfortunately, it's not still present with me. I probably had the most attention for being not on time at school. I was always tardy. I took the train from Huguenot Avenue and then the bus from Grasmere. And unfortunately, even though Hill taught me that, I still struggle because unfortunately commuting is part of real life in New York City, and it's difficult. So when you have a long commute, as far as I did from Huguenot, sometimes it was challenging to catch that 7:01 train all the time on time. And even today, I find I have the same struggles at work, unfortunately, which is something I definitely need to work on. But it is definitely one of the values I have to work on, but I did learn about it in Hill, for sure, learning to be punctual and be on time, and I learned the hard way because I did a couple of detentions.
So what would you say were some of your favorite experiences from when you were at Hill?
So I guess some of my favorite experiences were just the camaraderie, I guess, with the Hilltoppers and other friends. Taking that train and from Grasmere Station to Huguenot Station was fun. It was an after-school experience, but it was something of liberating experience at not having your parents drive you back and forth and being on your own and commuting at such a young age. I think about that now, and I probably wouldn't want my daughter to do that, and I'd probably have her take the bus instead, which is what most of the girls do from our side of the island now. But back then, we took both a train and a bus, and we transferred, and I thought that was pretty liberating at, starting to do that at age 14. I thought that was something, pretty brazen. I used to go to Manhattan on my own from Hill, which is another thing I don't think people would do today as much, but on their own by themselves, without their parents. But yeah, my fun experience was also playing sports here. Having dress down days was always a highlight. I loved having dress down day. Back in the day, it was a really great experience to express yourself and be able to wear whatever you wanted. And I don't know how they do it today, but I know that was always fun to do back then. And, social hall gatherings and things like that, that was always fun as well.
What advice would you have for current high school students?
So I know I said this before, but I would say definitely follow your passion. See what you're good at. See what color your rainbow. That's the wrong thing to say. What is it? Color your parachute. What color your parachute is, kind of thing. That book is a great book, but find out what you're good at, what you excel at, and then focus on that. If it's sciences, if it's math, if you like animals, if you like helping people, whatever it may be. If you find something that really lights a fire for you, then go for that. I would say really chase that dream. If you're confused as to what you want to study in college, that's okay. Just go with your gut on what you enjoy the most. And I would say focus on your best grade classes, number one. That helps. What you're the best at. I was never that great at math, for example, but I think I still use math every single day, but I'm not so fantastic in all the upper level math classes, AP classes and things like that. I didn't really need that. I didn't see the use of that because I knew I wasn't going to have a career using calculus or things like that. So I didn't focus on it. It wasn't my passion. It wasn't my joy. But there might be people who are great at math and might be great at quantitative analytics or data sciences or something like that. And that's their thing. It's not my thing. But I do retail math every single day and I rarely make a mistake. I'm very good at it. That's great. That's all I need it for. I just need to know math to buy things, sell things, and calculate things. That's it. I don't need to know, how to build a house or something like that. I'll hire an architect for that. Or I'll, go to professionals to guide me in banking and finance. It's not my forte. So stick with your forte.
Yeah, math isn't mine either, so I totally
exactly.
feel you on that. Was there a teacher, facility member, or even another student at Hill that truly inspired you?
I would say the teacher that truly inspired me, obviously today, to my career, and I've seen her since graduation once or twice, is Mrs. Smodlacker. She was the Italian language teacher. She was just always so polished and professional and well-dressed, and we always just admired how beautiful she looked every day when she came to work, and she was just a lady, she was a proper Italian lady, and she was just so pristine in her look and her rapport with the students. So she was always very professional, and I think she was just a very nice influence for me. And I know today she still participates in different things, even though she's retired, having to do with the Italian culture. So I think she really got me to enjoy traveling more to Italy, opening my eyes to the world of travel and the world of speaking other languages and learning other cultures. And I love it. And I think that I probably owe that whole to her. So I think that's probably my biggest influence.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to ask a little bit about your life, give a little insight to us fellow Hill girls. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I hope everybody enjoyed and you guys had a lovely experience watching this. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.